When we had Hurricane Sally come through here about a month ago, I pulled my generator out to crank it up and use it because we were without electricity. And when I did, I found out that I had a flat tire. So I'm going to remove this tire from off of the generator and take it up to Ace Hardware, Andrews and Citronelle, Ace Hardware, and get a tube for this tire. I'm going to show you how to take this tire off. Okay, here it is. It's got a little piece here that's got to be straightened out so that I can pull it out and release the tire. Okay. See if I can get it out of here. Got a little screwdriver here. See if I can pull it out. All right, there's that little clip right there. It was stuck through it and each side was bent down. Got that out. Here's a little washer. Take this washer off. Maybe this tire will come off. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Okay, tire's off. And it's got some screws, some bolts right here that are screwed on. I'm going to see if I can get that loose. See if I can get these nuts off of here. This one's coming off easily. And that should let this tire come off of this little hub here. Okay, and it's got a little locking washer, it looks like. You set all of that down here. I don't want to lose any of that. Okay, good. Looks like I'm going to be able to get these off just with my hand. It's 4 bolts. Got 2 of them out. This one ain't gonna come off with my hand. Okay. I've got my ratchet here. Got an 11mm on it. Let's see if that'll work. Okay, I got that one loosened up. I'm gonna loosen this one up. See if I got them loose enough to go ahead and unscrew them with my hand. I do. I got one more bolt here, trying to get it undone. Screw it off with my fingers. All right, so here's all my bolts and my little locking washers and the nuts. So this should come apart. Here we go. See, this comes right out of here. That comes off of that side. Like that. And there's the tube in there. That tube is no good. We'll have to get that tube. Well, what it is, I see now this little stem here is broken off. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's loose. It is broken from the tube. So that's what's wrong. So I've got to get a new tube for this tire. So I'm going to go get that tube, and then I'll show you how to put it all back together. All right, so I've got my tube for my tire, and I'm going to put this all back together. This tube has got to go in this tire, so I'm just going to work it down in there. Just have to work with it and maneuver it into place. Make sure that I've got it in there right. Okay. All right, the tube's in there. Here's the stem right here. All right, got to put this part of the hub on, and the stem goes right through this little hole here. Put the back of it on. Some of the tube is still sticking out. Let me get that down in there. All right. Put this on. Let's line up the holes. Then we want to start putting these bolts back on. There's one. Flip it over. Need to put on a locking washer, put that back in place, screw a nut on, okay, got that one in place. Let's see. Something's not feeling right here. Let me unscrew this again, see if my tube has gotten out of place or something. It's not closing down right here. Well, everything looks okay. All right, let's put it back together. All right, got that. Now it's got 4 of these little bolts that's got to go in back into place. Put that one through. Locking washer on it. Screw on the nut. Okay. This is the last one. Okay, I'm going to need to tighten this with a ratchet. Just tightening all these bolts down tight. Don't seem to be tightening right. Okay, almost got it. Let me see if I need to tighten any of these other ones up again. Yeah, I do. Okay. That one seems to be tight enough. Try this one again. All right, we've got the tube in, and we've got the stem sticking out. We've got the bolts back in place. So let's slip this on the tire. Slip this onto the tire, to the rod here. Right. There we go. Now we got it. I was trying to slide out the other side. Okay, got that. Now, here's our washer that needs to go back on here. Got that on. And then we've got our little pin that's going to need to go back down through there. Let's see if I can get that pin through there. May have to bend it closer together to get it to go back through. Okay, let's see if I can get both of them to go through this little hole here. Maybe. Get my hammer. See if I can hammer it through there. Maybe the hardest part is getting this back through there. Try to get this straightened up where I can get it in there. Okay, maybe I can hold it together like this. Get it through there. There we go, got it through. Okay, we've got the pin through. Now we need to bend it back so it will keep this wheel on here. This wheel won't come off. Just kind of difficult to do, but I'm getting it. All right, pretty much got it. All right, got that. So our wheel is back on. Now we want to air it up. So I've got my compressor here. I'm going to turn my compressor on. We're going to air this tire up. All right, we've got this new tube in the tire. We've got it aired up, and it is ready to go. Let me take it off of these blocks. See what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at there. Good as new. That's great. Okay, this is South Alabama Gals showing you how it's done.